Welcome to my forever world. And in today's episode, I will be making a couple farms so that I can finally have food and not just 22 rotten flesh and 6 sweet berries. So let's go. First off is a crop farm with some carrots and potatoes, and I think this will be the perfect spot, but I need to flatten it out. So let's get that done. And all I need is just dirt, so hopefully I have some left over, but I don't think, 22 dirt. I'll have to get some more. I don't know where from. I think, I'll just take some dirt from my little cave entrance until my shovel breaks. So now if we go out, 36 dirt should be good enough. And I also planted these seeds a little bit ago in the first episode. So I think sea level is where I'll have it. And I'm not going to bore you with this, so it'll be done now. Boom. And now step 1 is complete. I just got crops planted. And now, I think I'll get a cow farm and a sheep farm so that I can have wool for future projects, but I just need some wheat. Okay, now I've enough to breed either cow or sheep. I just need to find them. Cow number 1, enclosure done. Quick nap time. Cow 2 and 3 acquired. Relocated to the new home and Barry, Terry, and Larry. So, cows are done. Now I just need sheep. More wheat seeds. More seeds. Another quick nap time. Bone meal. Okay. Now, time to feed the cows again. And still on the hunt for sheep, but I haven't found any yet. So, guess I gotta keep looking. Forgot I need to replant, so let's just do that real quick. Okay. Now, time to find sheep. Sugarcane. No way. So, it's raining for the first time, I think. And I really want to go fishing. But, there's no dock. So, why not just make one real quick? Am I right? So, let's get that done, and then time for fishing. For the stock, I just wanted to do something simple, and the only thing I had in my inventory was oak logs and oak planks, so that's what I decided to make it out of. And I didn't want to make it too short, too long, so I just kind of guessed. And then just building the 2 pillars going out and then the pillars into the water. I didn't make them all the way to the floor because I just didn't have enough logs. And I did accidentally make it 1 block to the left of my doors. And what I just ended up doing later was just making a path to the door. And then it was getting dark and I didn't want it to stop raining, so I didn't sleep. But I did craft some torches and place them all over the island, kind of, or the little area that I reside in. And I just want to make sure that no mobs can spawn. And then I ended up just adding the rest of the oak planks to finish this, and now it's done. Okay, done with that. And even though it's night, I still want to get some fishing in because I'm still very low on food. And I know, there's a chance I could get an enchanted book or a bone. I guess that's good for bone meal. But I'm just gonna sit here, fish until the rain ends, and I'll show you what I got. So the rain just cleared up, and this is all I got, plus this name tag, which isn't the best because I was really hoping for an enchanted book or just an enchanted rod or a bow. And I don't really know what else to do now, but I do have some plans to remove that little thing and turn this into a port area. And then eventually I do want to build a mini island with a lighthouse. And yeah, those are just my plans. And if you have any tips for me so that I could improve my videos and that you guys would watch more, just feel free to leave them in the comments. I always reply to comments, and it just really helps me out a ton, and I just really appreciate it. But I think I have some food now. Since I can't find any sheep anywhere, I think it's finally a good time to tackle this area and turn it into a good-looking port. For this, I just wanted to dig a couple blocks down from where that little grass area was, just so it seemed like there was more water, and so I didn't have to dig all the way down, because the bottom went down 15 blocks, so I just didn't really want to do that. And this space just allows me to add maybe a bridge or something, or maybe some docks like I wanted to do. Real quick, I just want to say that hopefully you're enjoying this video, because I've been having a ton of fun making this series and just editing these videos and coming up with ideas for builds or just episode ideas, and it's just been a blast. So hopefully you enjoy the rest of this video, and stay tuned for the next ones. We just finished digging out that little grass area, and I think that this would be a perfect spot for a bridge, especially since the path leads off just to nowhere, so let's get that done. So for this bridge, I just wanted to go with spruce because that matches the village and my house, and I just didn't want to make it way too complicated, but I also didn't want to make it too simple. So I'm just here figuring out what I should do, how I should order the logs, and I wanted to add slabs to make it seem like it was worn down, like it's been here for a while. But it was getting close to night, so I had to go find a house to sleep in before all of the mobs spawned and killed all my villagers. So found a bed for that somewhere off in the distance. It was actually like across the entire village. So I'm just chopping down some trees, which you couldn't see, but just so I could get more spruce. And for some reason, the crafting table turned into a smithing table for like all of the flashback recordings. So just act like those are normal crafting tables. But I was just laying out slabs to get the shape of the bridge. And then what I do, I just cleared out the area of the trees, and I needed to get rid of some dirt because it was in the way. And then what I'm gonna end up doing is connecting the logs all the way to the other side, and then just go on from there. And you're seeing right now that I crafted, I think it was some slabs, and then on the other side it was way different, so I had to figure out like trying to keep it as symmetrical as possible, but that just wouldn't work since the terrain is way different. So you saw that I cleared out that little dirt area and chopped down some spruce trees, and then I put down some planks and some logs to make it seem like the bridge went into the ground. And then I'm going to eventually put down some logs and just make my way over to the other side of the bridge and connect it all. And yep, there I go. So after stripping all the logs and adding fence gates in between them and adding some logs for pillars, it was time for pillars. And I completely ran out of spruce at that point because I spent all of it making the gates, because gates are so expensive to make. And it was just off to making pillars. And I didn't want them to just be straight pillars. So what I'm gonna end up doing is adding stairs and then shelf and trapdoors, just to make it seem more rounded and like an actual bridge. And I completely finished the top, and as I already said, time for the pillars. And now we cut to it done. If you can zoom in a little bit, you can see what I did to the pillars, and we're getting a cinematic shot of the bridge. And as you can see, honestly, in my opinion, I think it looks like awesome. I didn't use any reference photos for this, which I'm really proud of since I'm really not the best builder. But it looks like a great addition, especially with the village and my house. So I'm very proud, and hopefully you like it too. Oh my. Honestly, this looks way better than I thought it would. I think there's just a little bit I need to add on. Probably like just a couple logs to make this taller here, but otherwise, honestly, this is probably one of the better builds I've ever made. And like, I thought that I wasn't even good at bridges, so this is a huge step up. I honestly am really proud of it. And that's side quest 1 complete, at least. So next up is finding sheep, which still can't. And after that will be sugarcane, which I already planted. I don't know what's after sheep. Also, new skin. I think it looks really nice. Made it all by myself from scratch. So that's pretty nice. And yeah, maybe fishing from this bridge. But next up is docks, so time to get that done. So I was off on my next project, making docks and making them look good. For these docks, I just wanted to make 3 of them and make them kind of separated and make like a walkway for them, kind of, I guess. I don't really know dock architecture that much, but I also had to clear out the side of this hill just to make more room, and then I was going to replace all the stone on the floor with spruce planks. And then it's off to decorating the docks, making them look good, and just not making them look bland, I guess. I did need to add a pathway though up to the village, so got that done quick. Needed to go back to my house to grab some stuff quick, probably just some wood materials, so that I could make barrels or chests, boats, and some fences. And now, as you can see, I started adding barrels to the docks just for some storage, I guess. If I'm ever going to use that, probably not. But it just enhances the design. And I'm crafting some chests to put down. Now it was time to put down some boats to make it seem like it was used, I guess, by the villagers. And just, I'm using this to add some lore to the world, I guess, because that makes it fun and interesting and adds a good story to the world. Now I added some fence posts to make some railings, and I think it just looks good. Okay. Now I'm all done. And honestly, it looks pretty good. It just random barrels and chests all over and some boats. And then, of course, the bridge right here. And then you just go up here to the village. So I think it looks really good. It's a great spot for it. And still haven't found any sheep yet. So time to hunt for those. Raining again, so time for more fishing. This was all I got. Not much, but it's still something. And looks like all this wheat is ready for harvest, so might as well go feed the cows while I'm at it. Because I just need to keep getting more cows because I want to get a max level enchant table relatively soon enough, maybe like episode 4 or something, because I really do want to go into those trial chambers. I just don't know if I can with this kind of gear. But I mean, I have enough diamonds, so might as well just make it a full set right now. And that is not how you... Okay. Full set is acquired for the first time. Honestly, I think I can probably... No, I don't have obsidian. Okay. I need to get obsidian probably next episode, so then I can create an enchanting table. Wow, this just looks so good. Any sheep, though? I do not see any on the mini map. And I've done like 30 loops around the island. How do you hit me? I've done like 30 loops around the island and still nothing, so I honestly think that the sheep will have to wait for another day, because I don't want to keep waiting for sheep in order to progress. But I've got a lot done this episode. I mean, done fishing, got a nice cow farm kind of thing going on. Built a dock, I think. Got some crops planted. And of course, the biggest thing was this bridge and the port. So, honestly, that's where I'll end it. I'm Riptide, and this is Forever Island.